When we first designed our hinge system, we used to use guide rail bolts, which was all track specific for the type of track to get. Now we wanted to make it more universal, and this is what we've done now. So we've eliminated the track bolts, and what we've done now is we've got this kit. So with the universal hinge system now, you will receive these 3 bags. Now in these 3 bags, you'll get the standard items which are used no matter what track you use. You'll get the system that is used for Mafel Bosch tracks. You will also then get the one that's for the Festool style tracks. Now this could be for Milwaukee, Festool, Makita, all of them style of tracks. And because there is always slight tolerance issues between the different style of tracks, it was always difficult to get that fine part that we needed. And what we've done is now we've just achieved that. So I'll go through how that all works. And in this pack here, you get the universal part. So you'll get the thumb screw, you'll get our little special bush, which locates in the holes here. You'll get your tools that you need and your thumb screw and lock-in washer, which you would use on your pin. No matter which system you use, you would use that. So if you're going down the route of using Mafel Bosch, in this kit, you get your pin slot, which helps you locate on your support side. You'll get your pin, which is made to suit this track here, this pin slot here, sorry. And then you will get the track bar. Now the track bar is the part that will go here. So this part here will go in your track, and using the relevant thumb screws, let me take this out and let me show you. So you would use this one here on your part here, and as you can see, that bush fits nicely inside there. But what you need to do is put on this washer first, then that, and then you got your track bolt. That will then go in there and then into this bar here. So let me put this around the right way. Like so. And then you use this thumb screw here, which is clearly marked with an M on it, in this position. Now, as you can see, we've still got this version here. Now, if your top isn't exactly 100% true and square, you can still use the calibration slot by just moving that to this position here, which will allow you a certain bit of movement left and right for you to square up your track. So once you've got that in there, you will lock that down, and it's giving you a longer reference and a better clamping to the original guide rail dogs. Now, what you'll also notice as well is this thumb screw here is actually longer, and it acts as a stop on your plate, which allows your track to stay perfectly perpendicular with your top. So it doesn't lean backwards any further. Now, if you're using like the Festool style tracks, what you would use from that kit is this part. The pin slot would always be exactly the same as it has been for many years. But on this one, you get a thumb screw called Festool. You no longer need the washer. But what you'll find with this bar is you've got some grub screws here with some balls. And what that does is you then can push them out to be relevant to the track that you're using. Now what you've got is 2 on either side on opposite positions, allowing you to equally put in your track. And this will fit nicely and nice and tight no matter what track you have. Like so. So if I get my track available now, bear with me 1 second. You can see here now, that's a little bit too tight. Obviously for a Festool, it's quite a narrow track. So all I need to do now is bring this in just so the ball's showing. But once you've set it up once, that's all you really need to do. And as you can see, that fits in there nice and tight and rigid. And that will stay nice and rigid once you've put it on here. Now once you've got it, you've made sure that this all fits in there nicely, you can then attach it to your hinge system. Now you've got a choice. You can use this one here or this one here. It doesn't really matter which one that you use. These ones are set from Mafel because it allows, because the track is narrower, it just brings that cut line in a bit further. But you can use here, here and here, depending, it's entirely up to you where you put it. If you're using a cutting strip, then you're going to use it where your track will seat nicely over your cutting strip. Once again, using the bush onto the thumb screw. Like so. And using the bolt with the F on. Get my fingers to work. There we go. And then ideally give yourself a bit of wiggle room here. And using your track, slide that in. And then tighten it down completely. And as I said, once you've got that bottom thumb screw in, it comes to this upright position and doesn't go any further. So it's a nice little stop for the track. So there you have it. That's our newest attachment for the hinge system, and they will be available separately if you want to purchase them separately. The older way still works great, and a lot of people are still enjoying that system. We just wanted to make some improvements, especially when people can just change their tracks whenever they want without having to worry about it. Thanks for watching.